outside. It's a little foggy and like gloomy, but it's not really cold, so I'm grateful for that. And the sun came out for just a tiny bit today, but it's better than not seeing the sun at all. So that's a good work day, in my opinion, in my book. But now we're focused on heading to the gym and getting a good chest pump and making some growth, mentally and physically. I would talk about work a little bit, but it's the same. I'm going to be in the same place for the rest of this week, and then next week going to a different rough-in. So it's going to be some new information there that I can give you guys. And as of right now, I'm not sure if I would assume that all the OSB is up, like the exterior walls, and the windows are plasticed off or Tyvek'd off. I would hope, because if not, it's going to be really cold on those windy days. So, but if it's like that, it is what it is. You just have to suck it up and deal with it and get used to it. Maybe just dress up, dress accordingly. But yeah, so for the gym, I am going to start out. I was thinking about this today at work. I'm gonna start out with incline bench instead of flat bench, so that way we have a little more strength going into our incline bench instead of, working through the whole workout and hitting incline movements at the end and being really fatigued there, because I want to see how much I can press on incline. And I'm just to keep it simple and also safe, since I'm still, in my opinion, I'm still a beginner lifter, and I'm learning every day that I lift, in and out of the gym as well. But anyway, I'm just gonna do it on the Smith, so that way, I can push my limits, not have to ask for a spotter, and I can do some partials if I need to as well. Which, most likely I make the decision to do that because I think it's really necessary to just exert as much force as you can, even if you're not making a full rep, because that's going to be the deciding factor of whether you quit early and you make the same amount of reps that you made the last set or your last week, versus trying to push as hard as you can and go as far as you can physically take it, because that's kind of the point, and that's what's going to promote the growth that you need to basically tell your muscles to grow. Because physically, if you're putting that much effort into pushing weight and your body or your brain recognizes that you can't do it, ideally, my bro science tells me, or my logic tells me that, okay, my body is going to focus on repairing that area, so that way, the next time around when I try that weight, I should ideally become stronger and possibly be able to do it, or get closer to doing it. And then, you just keep going through the weeks and the repetition and the consistency, and you'll see growth. Because I'm at the point right now, I think I'm on weeks, I'm either on week 7 or week 8. I had a really long weekend. I processed 2 deer, so time to edit my leg day video until later, so I uploaded it a little bit later, which worked out fine, and hopefully I didn't keep you guys waiting too long. But on top of that, I also filmed a lot of the hunt and just like snippets here and there. It wasn't like a full dedicated hunting video. It really should have been, but I didn't have like a tree stand mount for my phone, and I also was trying to figure out how I was going to keep my phone charged the whole day, because hunting, you know, it's kind of dangerous. You're climbing up in a tree stand that's up in a tree, and you could easily, you know, you could have an accident, or even the tree stand could fail. You know, you're using a firearm, and other people around you have firearms, so you know, accidents can happen and stuff. So it's always good to have a charged phone when you're out doing that stuff. So that was kind of in the back of my head as well. So I think you guys will still kind of enjoy it either way, because it's better than not filming it at all, and maybe you guys will feel like you got to go on the hunt with me a little bit. And Jared's in the video as well, because this year we decided to get tags so we could go hunting together, which was really fun, because I usually hunt alone. And I mean, there's not a huge difference with that, other than the fact of just, you know, there's more excitement, and being able to share that excitement and same feelings with a fellow hunter is definitely a lot better than just going out by yourself and trying to harvest a deer. But yeah, with that being said, got off on a ramble there, but we're gonna start out with incline movements, work our way to flat, and do like our accessory chest movements as well, like, you know, the plate loaded machines and whatever mixed in there. And then if I have enough time, I'm going to do some decline focused movements as well. So I'm kind of excited for that, because I haven't been able to work that in for a while, and I'm actually here about 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes even. I'm not sure what time it is. The clock on the radio doesn't work, because, you know, I just neglect it. Don't put the right time in, because I disconnect my battery pretty often when I do work on this thing. But yeah, about 50 minutes earlier than usual, so I might actually sit out here for a little bit of that and work on editing the hunting video for you guys. So that's all I got here. We'll see you guys inside. You want this together?
Tech deck's open.
Yeah.
We can, I don't care.
Yeah. You just getting warmed up?
We can share. Yeah. Alright, so we got a 45 and a 10 on each side here on the Smith machine, and it's set up for incline. This bench is a little steep for incline, but that's okay. I don't mind it. Might actually work in our favor here.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how much we can get here. That was good. See, that's the difference right there. Starting out with the incline movement instead of flat bench. But we'll see how this affects us on flat bench later. Squeezing out 10 reps. Man, that feels good. I'm gonna do that again probably, and then drop off and then go to failure on our last set, because 4 sets total on this. Nate's jumping in here real quick. Get some sets in. Oh, beautiful. Three more. 20. You got more?
Come on, Alex. I think I'm getting this shit.
You got it. You got one more after that. Oh, I was gonna help you. Good job. 21, baby.
Familiar. You look familiar.
I've probably seen you at Marion Elite before. Yeah. I haven't been there in a while though.
I usually go. I come here with back and legs so I actually get around to it.
Yeah. Back and legs is superior for machines here. I love it.
Back and legs and then there's everything else basically.
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot be fucking
Arms.
yeah, dumbbells from that least.
I like these dumbbells a lot.
They just don't feel like the same way.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I agree.
Like the 60s feel like 20s, the 20s feel like 40s, and it's just like all over.
Yeah, it is weird. What are you hitting today? Back and legs. Nice. Yep. Go from incline, going to flat, and then if I have enough time, I'll probably do like some decline chest movements as well. So yeah, you have a good lift, man. I'm gonna hit this real quick. Huh?
On your spot?
I don't know.
We'll get you 15 real quick.
What?
We'll get you 15 real quick.
All right, I'll try 15.
Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, that's light right there. I got you. There you go, 2 more. You want it? Let's go. There we go. There you go. Come on. Let's go. Push. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, man,
I don't
that's
think
all.
that one either.
I think I got 14.
You got like 3 pass failures, so it's like whatever.
Well, I think I got like 13 full reps, and then
Yeah.
the 2 assisted.
There you go.
That felt good.
Big money. You was feeling strong today.
Yeah. So I'm done with this movement, but we're gonna go over to the plate-loaded chest incline chest press, and well, actually, I'm gonna do dumbbell first, and then we'll go to that. Shooting for 15 here.
It's gonna be fun.
Yep.
It's like a roller coaster ride.
Two more. Come on. Get that last one up. Give me one more.
Sweet 16, bitch.
Up, 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 up. Fight for it, fight for it.
Yeah, that's good.
Nate's currently working in with me. What's your name?
What?
What's your name?
Austin?
Austin? I'm Nate. Nice to meet you, Austin. Alright, so Nate made a good point earlier on this. I was going to go to incline dumbbell pressing movement, but he said we kind of were talking about just movements in general, and this machine is not going to require as much stabilizer muscles. So I'm going to hit this, then dumbbell, and then go to flat movements and start out on flat bench press. Little weight jump here. The 10s were feeling a little too light. All right, what you got, Nate? Yep. Yep. There you go. Yeah. Ooh. All right, we got the bench set up for incline. We got our dumbbells. I got 45s. We got the drip on. So let's see what we can make out of this.
Okay, then how to go? How to go?
I don't know what it is today, but this gym smells kind of like eggs. It's weird. And it's not all the time. It's just, I don't know. It's every so often. I really have the urge to raise weight on this, like go to 55s or 60s, but I don't know. These 45s are feeling just fine, and for our last incline movement, I'm not opposed to going lighter just to feel the contraction more, get a better pump, and be able to do more reps into partials. Ooh. Right now we're jamming to Forgotten by Linkin Park. It's a jam. All right, if we got 205 here, I'm just gonna see what happens with it. First time doing this in a while, so I'll be happy with 5 reps. And then after that, we'll just drop and do our normal weight. But it's always good to increase weight slightly every week. Probably be better to add 5s on each side instead of 10s, but it is what it is. Two, not 5, but I'm gonna do that again. That shit felt pretty heavy, but I like that. All right, Posty's gonna spot. I'm gonna try and get another 2 reps, and if I'm feeling ballsy, I'll go for 3. But not gonna lie, I got a little adrenaline kick right there from those last 2 reps. Feeling crazy.
Yeah. Knock it out, man.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
That shit felt good. You want to spot me on
Yeah,
this?
what are we going
'Cause
for?
I want to do some assisted partials. We got Nate spotting right now. Last set on 185.
There you go. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
One more.
I got you. Come on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bye, man.
That struggle at the bottom.
No, it's
Fire.
Good. No, it's good because you're able to focus on that eccentric and
Right.
get the stabilizer muscles firing. It's just
Exactly.
about holding it, especially as you get to the top.
Pause for a second.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
God, dude. Give me a rush.
Technique is solid.
I love the spot. The spot is fucking mint.
And that's really where the growth would be. So.
What up? What up?
Back at it like a bad habit.
What?
Are we back at it like a bad habit? Smoking crack like a crack habit.
Yes, sir. You fucking know it.
You know it, man. Hey, what are we doing? 20?
20? We'll see. I don't know. I'm just gonna go till I can't.
All right.
That's
So-
the plan.
Let's knock it out, man. Sometimes it's hell getting to heaven, but it's well worth it.
Yes, sir. I might just this might just be my last set here.
Yeah, man.
I got other stuff to do.
Last set, last supper. Let's get it going. All right. I say a prayer for the disciples.
last set, last supper.
Amen. John 13:6, man. Let's do it.
All right, bet.
Spotless technique right here. Picture perfect. I got you. There you go. Hold it. Looking good. All right. Slow. There you go. All right. There you go. I like it, man.
That shit was brutal.
Nah, you're working.
I love that.
Everything, man. You can most haircut, most aspire.
Hell yeah.
Get everything nice and supportive.
That's it for flat bench. We're gonna head over to the pec deck now.
Room 5, motherfucker.
All right, we found the pec deck, and we got 80 pounds on here. I don't know how long that's gonna last for, but we're gonna give it our all through this set, and then just work our way down. All right, quick tip: if you ever want to pull out like some emo strength, listen to Vermilion Part 2 by Slipknot. This is going to be the last set here, so I'm just going to burn out. Try and get some partials too. All right, I am on the plate loaded, basically a plate loaded bench press, but it's got a little bit of an incline to it. So if you sit in it backwards, you're declined, and the way that the handles are angled, it's almost perfect for your lower chest, lower pecs. So I'm gonna hit this, and I might do like a dumbbell decline press movement, but if not, we're just gonna rock it out on this and then do 30 minutes of cardio. We got Hogan over here. Got the tiger squat loaded all the way up. It's giving her a count. Just go to a different gym.
That's some C-bone shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. All right, burnout set here. Dropped the 25s off, and we're just gonna go full bore, see how many reps we can get, and then I'm deciding to not hit another movement for this decline, but we are going straight to cardio after this. What's up? We're on my favorite cardio machine ever. This thing next to me, it's kind of like a elliptical / stair stepper that I could see liking as well. It's between this, the spin bike, and the stair stepper. Those are like my three main machines that I like to use, but I'm kind of on an elliptical kick right now. And of course, got to put it on glute kicker, because the harder you go, the more resistance it gives you. And of course, it goes through different cycles, so it's perfect. Looking back already, having a little regret. I would have liked to done a couple more movements, like some I should have done dumbbell decline bench as one of them, and I should have done a dumbbell flat bench as well. So, because it would have evened it out with how I did incline chest as well. But, you know, you don't have to do everything the same in order all the time. But that's just kind of how I am. I don't know if it's OCD or just a little special. I don't know. Maybe just a little dabble of everything. That's what makes me me. So I'm already 2 minutes into this. We got 28 minutes to go. See you guys in the truck.
What's up? We're in the truck, and I just got like a light bulb idea. So like, when I got my dome light deal on, I got the side buttons, and then I got the main middle one, and that only comes on when the door's open. See how it goes out? So I can unlatch the door, still has a safety latch on, and then I can just drive like this with my door ajar, but it's not gonna whip open. And if it does, I got my seatbelt on, so it's not like I'm gonna go tumbling out of there anyway. So that's how I did that. But I met a new friend in the gym today. His name is Hogan. Hogan, if you're watching, you're a pretty cool fella. I'll actually link his Instagram in the link description of the video, along with Xander's YouTube and probably his Instagram too, if I'm feeling generous and I have the time to do that. Yeah. So if you guys are enjoying the content and you're liking this kind of like local collaboration stuff where we got people in the same gym and we're all just kind of congregating and lifting together and stuff, make sure to go check out Xander Rossman and Hogan. I'm pretty sure I got him convinced into starting a YouTube channel as well. His strength is crazy on legs, and I've yet to see, his other lifts and stuff, but he's got a really solid build and great potential. And I think he might be close to 6 foot tall. I don't know. He might be like 5'11" or something, but he's got the potential to be a big ass dude. So I'm excited to see his growth in here, along with Xander's as well. It's the goal to. This all came about today, really. I saw Hogan before in there, and I I gave him a fist bump because he was doing some seated rows and he just looked like he needed a fist bump. So I gave him one, and then, you know, like a week later today, I seen him in there, and I was filming and stuff, and I was on incline chest press with dumbbells, and I went over to get a drink, and I saw that he had a tripod out, and I walked past him the first time. I was just kind of trying to think of something to say, you know, start conversation. So I went back, did another set, and then I went back for another drink in between sets and saw that he had his phone up in there and started talking. And he's a really cool dude, good to talk to. So yeah, now we're just, you know, he told me that I kind of inspired him or pushed him a little bit to be more comfortable with the content creating aspect, or maybe like the influence aspect. So that feels good to me. Now, I'm not saying that I completely influence that, I'm sure, because he told me he bought his tripod off TikTok shop, and it's actually a pretty nice tripod. It's got some more bells and whistles than mine, for sure, but either way, he's filming vertical videos for Instagram and TikTok right now, but eventually he's going to probably get into the YouTube stuff as well. And it's going to be awesome because, you know, if he has any questions, not like I'm a pro at this or anything, but, you know, I have the information that I have gathered up to this point, so I can help him out until, you know, until I can't answer any more questions or help out with stuff. But yeah, that's the vibe. Like, I'm trying to get people more socially active in the gym, not forcefully, but just like, you know, if you have questions or want to have, you know, somebody you can ask for a spot, or you can spot me, or you can work in on sets with me, I don't care. I'm down. I don't care. It's just fun to be interactive with other people, especially if we're gonna like be lifting in the same gym, going at the same time all the time and stuff. So yeah, I also talked to another friend, but I'm sorry, I forgot his name. But he was can't remember what movement he was doing, but yeah, something. And he asked about the mic, because I had the mic on my hat, and we just started shooting the shit and whatever, and he asked for the YouTube channel. So if he's watching this video, next time I see you, I'm gonna ask you for your name. I've got a whole entire list of names that I'm like really trying to remember here. Yeah, because we got Nick, we have another Nick, we have Carson, Caleb, Trent, we have Hogan, we have other Nate, we got Chase, we have Travis, we got Paul, we got Tyler, we got other Nick. Man, I know that I'm forgetting a couple. Obviously, the fella that I was talking about earlier, that I don't know his name. And we got Carter, and we got Dylan. Yeah, bunch of people that I've introduced myself to. And yeah, I think it's important to remember people's names and make a good first impression. So we're meeting people, we're making friends here, I started out with maybe like 2 friends in the gym here, and yeah, it's crazy how many people we've met. So besides that, the lift was amazing. It was great. I moved a lot of weight on Incline Smith. Not like a lot in terms of generally, but a lot for me. It was a jump of 20 pounds, which is wait, no. It was a jump of 30 pounds, which is pretty substantial. And then I jumped weight on incline plate loaded chest press by 25 pounds because I usually just do a plate. I jumped weight on flat barbell bench press by, see, I did 185 last week, and we did 205 for 2 sets of 2. And I'm gonna do quick math here. That's an additional 20 pounds. So, and it moved slow. Well, it didn't move slow, but that weight felt pretty heavy. And then by the time I got up for the 3rd rep, my stabilizer muscles, like everything, was just starting to get fatigued, and I was shaking. But Nate was there to assist me and help me get assisted partial reps, which was huge because I was fighting for my life. Like, I had such a strong adrenaline rush after that. I don't know why, but it just felt so good. I don't know what was going through my head either. It was just like, I was so pumped to the point where I felt like I wanted to start shaking, like my hands and stuff. I don't know, it's a good feeling. I'm not at 225 yet, but I'm not an official gym bro yet. I'm working on it, but 205 for 2 sets of 2, man, I haven't done that weight for probably a year, and I'm building way quicker than I was before. And this is honestly, like, this is visual growth. So that's, if that doesn't hype you up, or I mean, it hypes me the fuck up, man. Like, my work is paying off, and I know there's going to be fluctuations for sure, especially once I start trying to get to 225. It's going to be a windy road, that's for damn sure. But one thing I do know is I'm still going to stay positive and be optimistic no matter what, because, you know, there's no room for negativity, and there's no room for getting down on yourself. Even if you think that it helps you push yourself further, it really doesn't in the long run. You should just stay positive and push yourself further, because it should be rewarding to treat yourself better and at the same time grow. In my opinion, you know, I've tried to do that where, like, I get the struggle growth, you know, where you purposely put yourself in the struggle, which I get. You know, everyone's different, and I'm probably going to be a hypocrite to that advice, and at some point maybe fall back into that. But ideally, I think it's better to just stay positive, stay optimistic, and literally just shoot for the stars. Like, aim for your goals, but, you know, be reasonable. You can jump at little steps here and there. Like, I don't think I really should have jumped by a 20-pound increment there. I probably should have done 10 and done 195, but hey, it's all right. At least I know for next week I'm probably going to jump down 10 pounds and try to get my reps in that way, and then work up another 10 pounds the additional week. So in 2 weeks from now. And, you know, that might change. But either way, you got to keep your head up, and you got to have a goal in mind, and you got to go to the gym, and you just have to do it. And that goes for if you want to start making content, if you want to start filming. I don't care. The more people, the better. I'm tired of people gatekeeping these style of videos. I mean, everyone is doing them, and I think it's awesome because, you know, who wants to watch this? No hate at all, but who wants to watch the same guy, and he's the same make, build, and genetic makeup, and you don't get a feel for people that are actually like your size, your body weight, maybe your height. You guys get what I'm trying to say? Like, the more variety that we have here in the fitness world, or the influencer world, or whatever you want to view it as, I think the better, because we're gonna have more people, more influencers that can reach and target different people in general, and get more people in the gym, and just watch everything like blow up. It's one thing for me to be consistent and keep doing this just because I want to, and I personally don't care about the likes, the views, the comments. I love positive comments, and I also love negative comments because it's still feedback, and I still know what people are thinking. But when it's the same stuff, or it's like ignorant stuff, then I just kind of look over it as that wasn't very necessary, that wasn't very constructive. I guess what I'm trying to say is I like the constructive criticism more so than the negativity, but the negativity just drives me even further to make these videos, because I'm not making them for you, I'm making them for me, and you know, you guys just get to enjoy them. And I think it's really cool to just kind of make my daily part of my daily routine permanently, like, on the internet, because, you know, I'm thinking for the future, and I could die tomorrow, and these videos could be all that's, you know, left for my friends and family and stuff to watch and look at and cherish. Like, I'm thinking pretty deeply about it, but that goes along with other things, because I want to show you guys what I'm capable of with, like, my I'm a multi-tool, I'd say. I can do a lot of different hobby type things, you know. I've always naturally been good at the basics of most things, and now it's just a matter of taking it further than that and trying to, you know, master each craft. It's kind of like trades work, because I'm an electrical apprentice, and you go through a program. My program is 4 years long, and then you take a license test, a journeyman's test, and then if you pass it, you go out into the field, and you know, you could be working alone, you could acquire an apprentice, and it's just really, it happens faster than you think, and there's a lot that you have to learn, and you'll learn every day. And you know, it's cool because there's so many different aspects of just building houses. You have carpentry for framing, you have finished carpentry, you have drywall, you have flooring, you have electrical, you have plumbing, you have HVAC, you have, I don't know what you would call it, like operators for excavating and stuff. You have like well crews, septic, roofers, like tinners for gutters and stuff, bricklayers. Man, I'm really listing a lot of them, but you know, you got garage door specific people. Some of these houses I've been in are like appliance specific. They have appliance people, and these are like $5,000 plus appliances, and that shit's crazy. You also have like audio and video people as well, and security. Sometimes that's just the audio and video guys, and they run all the low voltage for that stuff. But generally, on lower key houses, we're in charge of the low voltage stuff, because it usually consists of like doorbell, garage door opener and sensors, cable, Cat 5 or Cat 6 for internet, and line set for air conditioner and thermostat, stuff like that. But yeah, it just takes like a whole conglomeration of people that have one set skill to build something amazing. And I think a lot of people overlook that and don't really understand it, or don't even really bat an eye at it, because they just see a house being built and that's that. I mean, you don't really know every little thing that goes on the inside, and yeah, it's pretty neat. I love it, but I like different aspects of stuff. I like welding, I like woodworking, I like working on vehicles, like mechanical stuff. I like fishing, hunting. I like chopping wood. I don't know if that's really like a category of something, but I could definitely nerd out about chopping wood and like picking specific axes, or, you know, building log splitters, or getting into chainsaws. Like, I'm ADHD, so I tend to just like hyper focus on things and nerd out about them, and then I'll move on to something else. So like with this, it's really helping me like focus and be consistent and committed to the gym and all the things it takes to do that. So yeah, that was a very long talk. I'm gonna put all of it because it all rolled off the tongue very well. But I need to go home and eat a good sized meal, because I'm out of whey protein right now, which is tragic. But I'm gonna be making a big Aries nutrition order here soon. Probably gonna get some Leica Pro whey isolate and some sort of pre that has caffeine in it, whatever, because I have 2 full things of pump supplement with no stems. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I don't want to sound like I'm full of myself, but I guess that's just all I had to talk about right there. So you guys will keep learning about me if along the way, if you're new here. Welcome to the channel. I really appreciate you if you stuck all the way to the end and you're hearing me outro this video. I really, really, really appreciate you. Thank you for keeping your attention span and watching all the way to the end. That means a ton to me. So keep doing that, because not for the sake of my gain, but personally, these videos are teaching people to step away from the short content where you're just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and it seems endless, and it's an addiction in my opinion, and it teaches people to have a short attention span, and including myself. And it's been a battle, like a freaking struggle, trying to mentally stay clear all the time and stay mentally attentive, especially having ADHD. And then, you know, everything on social media is designed to grab your attention in that type of manner, and that is used in a greedy way to acquire views and revenue, ad revenue, like TikTok having ads every like 4 videos now. YouTube, same thing. Like, if I get monetized, I'm not putting ads in my videos. I don't find it necessary. And same with just everything. It seems like an influx of like AI ads and bot ads and certain pictures to intrigue your mind to click or investigate or even just spend 5 seconds on something. It seems pretty shady to me, and I don't necessarily like it. So keep it up, stay humble, work hard, and keep working on yourself. That's all that matters. Don't listen to those outside voices. They don't know what type of shit you're on. They don't know. Keep that mindset. See you guys tomorrow.